Hello Virgo, I am Eva at Munkades Oracle, and this can be your reading if your Sun, Moon, Rising sign or Venus is in Virgo. This is your weekly reading from the 27th of March till the 2nd of April, and you are very welcome to my channel, whether you are new, returning or have been here for a while. If you like my style, my channeling and reading style, then keep liking, sharing, subscribing. Please, I do appreciate your energy, your support. And if you would like to have a personal reading or coaching session with me, please get in touch with me via email or through the links provided below. So, this week, there is a theme to the energies. We are shifting from March to April. And we are already in the sign of Aries, which is the first sign of the zodiac. So it is kind of a huge cycle starting in a sense. And also March was and still is about rebirth. So let's see what is the theme. Oh my God, lots of cards showing up. Okay, what is the theme? 4 different cards. Let me just get my head around this. What is happening right now? So you definitely have an initiation showing up for this month and this week. And the agape is about devotion and unconditional love. And this is also like as above, so below. It is about service, reverence, honor, and joy. But when you are still working through this energy, it's moving you out of righteousness and teaching you to love and serve. So this is a very big energy. And what I feel about this is you possibly have been searching for why you are here on earth. What is your mission? How can you serve? And you might have found a way or two or even more, but maybe this is the time to review whether this works for you, whether you really put yourself into that. Maybe you went in too much. Maybe you didn't open up the way you could have done. So this is all about acting from your heart, from your soul, not from your mind. And don't just make up ideas, let them happen. So it is like grounding your ideas into the earth, into the physical, so manifesting things. And this is very much coming hand in hand with the self. So very interesting. Look at that. These lines are pulling in and these ones are going out. So contraction, expansion. And that is how we move forward. What is that sea creature? It's not coming to mind. This pulsing movement. Maybe it comes later. Anyway, so this is very interesting. Connect with your heart, learning how to serve. And also, don't just give yourself out to everyone willingly, which is a very good, it sounds like a very good idea, like you don't want anything in return. And that's brilliant. Don't change that. But you need to be able to protect your energy and do not let everyone drain you. So when you work, you give, and then you close down the channels, and then you open up when you work with people. Same is true for personal life, love connections, friendships, family. So you need to pay more attention to your energy management. And this is about accepting new aspects of yourself. So this is really when you look back and see how far you came, how much you found your mission, your passion. Maybe it's changing, maybe it simply is deepening, and that has a reflection on how you see yourself. And these new aspects showing up are showing how far you came and how much you have changed. And then there is the seed. The seed is all about a beginning, an origin. So this is that rebirth, which is going to continue this week. And you know, the pearl, the precious pearl, is being born by some dirt getting into the shell, and then it's almost like trying to make it disappear with these different layers coming on it, and that's creating something amazing. So all of that irritation that takes you forward is making you grow. So whatever is showing up like annoying, irritating, look for the lesson, and you are the creator. So I love this. Look at, you can see it on the video that we've got very colorful cards here, the self and the creator. So you are creating your life. You are making things happen, even though sometimes it might feel like the universe is out to get you. It's never the case. You are always supported. And this is the time of spring, the rebirth, the new life, and you are coming with these fresh energies, and it's absolutely amazing. So that's the theme of the week. Now, using my very own deck, the Moon Goddess Oracle, with my channeled paintings, and the messages came through. It's available to buy, by the way. There is a link in the description box. Let's see, is there anything else that we need to know about this week? And then we are going to go with the tarot to see deeper. What does it mean to you in love, in finances, or whatever aspect is showing up today? So, Virgo, this week of 27th to the 2nd of April. Wow, this is gorgeous. Oh my God. And this is following the theme we already established, heart light. What creates the real difference in your world? Giving love, being loved, and feeling lovable. It is all about unconditional love. Have you ever experienced it from others? Are you giving it to yourself? It's so cool. So this is the self. And this is also connecting with your heart, finding out how you can serve. This is a number 11 energy. It's a master number in numerology. So you are asked to shine bright. See, this is the cosmos. You are like a star, and you are healing, and this light is just lighting up everything in the world. And the card that, two cards actually, how did it come out? Okay. One mysteriously appeared and the other one came out straight away. So this is the money tree, which is not just about money. Could be that there is some windfall coming. Maybe you are working on a project, on a new job, a career, and to apply for jobs, to establish a new career, and more money is coming, definitely. And also it's relating to your self-worth. If you feel you are worthy, then the universe is going to deliver. And this mysteriously appearing card is the life force, which is asking whether you are listening to the whispers of your soul, and are you allowing things to happen? So these are actually very much relating back to these cards previously, that there is a big change, a new cycle, because you are now aware, how aware of at least the difference between demanding things from the universe or being grateful for what you have, and trying to get the love from outside of you or giving it to yourself. So this is very deep and very, very beautiful. Okay, so Virgo, let's look into things deeper with the Magical Dog Companion Tarot. And let's ask about this service first, the agape, the initiation you are going through. Six of Pentacles. Wow, this is interesting. So this is about giving and receiving. And Virgo, this is very important to realize that you are a giver, you are a nurturer, you are caring for others, you want to help everyone, you want to heal everyone, you want to solve everyone's problems. But in the process, you sometimes are overgiving, and you don't even realize that. So people start feeding off your own energy and you get drained. You need to watch out for this overgiving pattern. Please do. And at the bottom of the deck, I've got the Seven of Pentacles, waiting for a mutual love to progress and waiting for a passionate new beginning this week. Interesting. So this giving and receiving could be translated into a love connection where you may have been given too much and you weren't receiving much in return. And in that aspect, there could be a new beginning coming up, and it's up to you what you wish for. So let's look into this creator energy. Okay, you've got Knight of Pentacles at the bottom, so you are very determined about something here. Yeah. So I believe that you might have walked away from this person because there wasn't equal giving and receiving. That's the Six of Swords. And you got dried out. You got just too drained in that connection. And now there is the Four of Swords. There is healing happening. And the Four of Pentacles, you are still having your guards up because you've really got completely drained. And you are waiting for some communication or planning some communication. That's also possible with this person who drained you because you love them. So you don't want to be hurt again. You want to succeed this time. You feel like you are more equipped and you are very much looking forward to reconnect with this person, and you love them, you care for them. That's what you also want to share with them, to tell them. Okay? And if it isn't love, then what is showing up is you could be having this second wind about your work, your passion, something that you felt drawn to even a decade ago, and now you are being drawn back to it because it is what you truly love doing. And although you feel like you have to wait, but you are going to make progress. So that money is going to come in through many different ways because you are rebirthing yourself. You are letting go of things that didn't serve you along the way. Now you are, because that righteousness is the kind of the demand, like I am who I am and I must be this, I must be that, I must be successful. And you could be, just you need to change your attitude. And I am really exaggerating here, so it could be much milder version, but I am exaggerating so you can really understand what energies you are dealing with right now. And the rest here, if we are talking about money, it's like you may have had a dry patch and you need to touch your savings to really be careful with your money for a while, but success is coming. Just hold on, to positive thoughts and take the right steps, because you are manifesting your dreams. So this money card, I want to know a little bit more about. Yeah, rebirth. See, with the Nine of Pentacles. So that's personal abundance. Virgo, definitely something new is coming out of this rebirth. So you are seemingly the same. You may be still doing the same, running the same business, doing the same job, but things are shifting within you big time. And your realizations are going to bring you the money now that you deserve. It could have been a long time coming, where you put so much time into yourself, maybe money, maybe you were investing into yourself through studies, and it just didn't bring the equivalent of your work put in. And now, because you maybe see yourself in a different light, or I don't know, go back to something that will offer you a different view. This is what's showing up, and this is amazing. Abundance definitely is coming. Yeah, threes here. The call, yeah. So this is very important. Your soul, connect with your soul. Definitely Spirit is asking you to ask your soul whether your soul is happy, not your ego, because that's two different things. And if your soul is happy, you definitely are good. So this call, this is the Judgment card, is about going back to your roots in work, in love, and work on what needs your attention, and your hard work will be rewarded. Very interesting. Well, the only example I can give you right now is I have been drawn to the Kabbalistic tree of life at the beginning of my holistic healing journey. And I was doing healing face to face with people, and I understood certain aspects of what the different consciousness levels mean, but I was focusing on purely how I can use this knowledge to heal others, to go for the color therapy aspects of it and the chakra healing aspects of it. And now, like 10 years later, I am being drawn back to the Kabbalah to understand deeper meanings, because it's an enormous, complex construction of the world and the universe. And I can feel the fire roaring again. I remember how a decade ago I was doing Kabbalistic studies to get answers to my, well, it was more than 10 years ago, it possibly was 15 years ago, to big questions. And now I realize how far I came, how much I learned along the way, and I can offer more to the world, and the Kabbalah is opening up more to me. So it could be, in your case, something very specific to your work, to your passion, to your mission. And in love, it could be that you had this ongoing connection of cycles, like being together, breaking up, being together, ghosting each other. And now somehow you both are able to lift it up to the next level. So I know it's deep, but this is what's showing up for you this week, Virgo. Very interesting energies. And I think it's self-explanatory. So I am going to ask the crystal cards, what is the practical advice for you? And then in the extended, I am going to look into any challenges that could show up this week for you, focusing more on love. And before we go, I would like to see what kind of energies you could be dealing with. We don't have a whole lot of major arcana cards. To be honest, there is only the death card. So that's Scorpio energy. And Scorpio is all about rebirth and passion and spirituality. So this is something deep that is shifting within you and will help you manifest the life you want, the love you want in every way. Self-love, romantic love, unconditional love. So it's a deeper connection with yourself and with the universe. Okay, so let's see the crystals. What is the guidance, the advice for this week for you, Virgo? Rhodonite. Wow, very interesting. The keywords are patience, seeking, and forgiveness. Seeking is what makes people go forward on their spiritual path. Forgiveness is what helps people to connect with their heart and unconditional love. Or first, you know, it's like the hen or the egg was first, whether you can first connect with your heart and find forgiveness afterwards. This card indicates it is time to stand back and be honest. What is your role in the conflict, and are you willing to truly forgive? So it is focusing in on love. There is a conflict. There is a way to change it. And it also says Rhodonite can help to resolve conflicts and restore inner peace and balance. It teaches a love of humanity and an ability to see all sides of an issue. Forgiveness is a key asset as it comes with understanding and compassion. On a personal level, it enables you to heal past trauma, especially those relating to emotional abuse and feelings of abandonment. How interesting is that? So these cycles between you and your person could have been playing out because of the abandonment. So that definitely is a challenge you need to work through, or you are working through. And this is something we are going to look into in the extended. So thank you so much for being here. I look forward to connecting with you soon. Take care. Bye for now.